Now for us, beautiful, lots of sunshine. A couple of us saw some isolated showers when it came to the Olympics, but most of us dealing with some quiet conditions. 82 degrees right now, wind speeds are calm. Today we officially topped out at 83 degrees this afternoon. From here on out, we're going to watch the temperatures slowly starting to drop, but we're still sitting in those mid and lower 80s. For those in Seattle, Renton, 85 degrees, in Tacoma, 86. Puyallup, upper 80s now in Bremerton versus the mid 60s like Oak Harbor, lower 70s, Port Townsend, and 69 degrees over in Port Angeles, lower 70s. Snoqualmie Pass. Hour by hour, temperatures eventually falling in the 70s right around 7 o'clock this evening. Sun sets at 8:11, and we're expecting mainly clear skies. Temperatures continuing to drop, lower 70s. That's it by 10 o'clock. Beautiful conditions if you're making any plans this evening. And I don't know if you caught this, but those wind speeds relatively calm right now. They're going to remain max 5 miles an hour. Overall calm tonight, which means we're going to get ready for a little bit of that fog to roll in, especially when it comes to the South Sound and along portions of the coast. So we're going to get ready for that to develop, patchy dense fog, and then all of that slowly starts to lift. We're going to get ready for more sunshine. Now, a little bit of that cloud cover hangs around tomorrow morning, but then we're going to warm up. Temperatures back in those mid and lower 80s for the majority of the central South Sound. When it comes to the foothills, lower 80s for you along the coast and the North Sound. Temperatures mid 70s. Lots of sunshine in the afternoon for most of us in our mountain passes. 77 degrees and nothing but sunshine. Now, tomorrow afternoon, not ruling out a couple isolated thunderstorms to bubble up when it comes to portions of the Cascades. Now, on top of that, not ruling out an isolated thunderstorm to kind of fall into the foothills, but especially when it comes to the North Sound like Whatcom and Skagit County. So let's fast forward. Tomorrow morning, we're waking up to that cloud cover. Overall quiet for most of us. Lots of sunshine in the afternoon. There are those isolated thunderstorms bubbling up. The Storm Prediction Center showing that taking place not only tomorrow, but also rolling over into Wednesday, and then watching for a couple of those isolated thunderstorms to fall into the foothills. But that's about it. Like I said, most of us quiet with lots of sunshine. And then after tomorrow, we slowly start to heat up. We're talking about those mid 80s on Wednesday. Not too bad, but you're going to notice a difference. And then it peaks on Thursday. 90 degrees for that high. Then we get ready for those temperatures to gradually drop mid upper 70s Saturday and Sunday, and 82 degrees on Monday. A little more comfortable getting back to that normal high temperature, which is 77 degrees. So as we take a look at the 7-day forecast, giving you some time to absorb this tonight, 59 degrees tomorrow, 81, waking up to some of that morning cloud cover, lots of sunshine in the afternoon. Then we start to heat things up. That takes place on Wednesday, 86 degrees. And take a look at the overnight lows. We didn't spend a whole lot of time talking about this, but it's going to be very uncomfortable for those without AC, especially on Thursday, waking up to a temperature of around 64 degrees. Then we heat up into those 90s. That is it as far as that relief as high pressure builds in. Overall, it only lasts about a day, which is some good news. Then we're going to get ready for a new system which rolls through, and that cools us back down. Lower 80s on Friday, and we're going to get that relief with those overnight lows returning into the 50s by the end of the 7-day forecast, along with afternoon highs back in those mid and upper 70s. And that is a look what we can expect.